It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Charlotte. This taken at the 5. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
18 yards on the connection. First down, KC. Mahomes back. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw is Mahomes. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now, Mahomes. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Who's on it?
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback. Because if they don't do either, expect a lot more big chunk plays like we just saw there.
A gain there of 11, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chiefs looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing on second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
His throw left side is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
We are through 1.
With the score,
Fall down these 2. Yellow. 15. Easy. Sorry.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Attack!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Panthers nothing. Harrison Butker
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready!
To throw is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's 2nd and 9. Another try with Brooks. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Mechie, the man in motion. They'll go once more with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, 57. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw again. Going up top. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Hey, 57.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Right. Hey, 43. Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Right. 15. Hey, 57.
They'll run with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Young. Quick throw here is complete. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Let's go.
One final throw before the break. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Fire down these two. 14. What's that?
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Big play for KC. 42 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, KC. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. Not much happening there, just a short gain. On play action, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On first down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mechie, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Young. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Attack, attack! Hey, rip lift. Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Butker now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a designed run. He fumbled the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. first down throw for Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 42 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Strike.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, KC. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Makes the score Chiefs 70, Panthers nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Mechie, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end, Sanders. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
17 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Mechie, the man in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready up. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ready, set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hup.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in